What gear y'all running on this thing?
Hello and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining in tonight for week 16 of the iRacing XTreme Figure 8 Bayonets Pool and Spa series. I'm your host, series director, series host, lead director, commentator, announcer, broadcaster. I do it all. I'm a one-man show. I'm the man with a plan, the master of disaster himself, Brayton Naster. And boy, do we have a show for you guys tonight. Looking around 8 or so cars. So, 75 laps here tonight, as well as a 10 lap heat race. Getting ready to roll into qualifying here. For those of you who are not familiar with the whole figure 8 setup, as you can see here, we have a crossover in the middle of the track. Drivers will be literally driving at each other and trying to avoid each other. This is an actual configuration. We're not going out of our way to do this. This is an actual configuration in our racing on the Irwindale track here. So, here. So we're going to get in qualifying here. It's going to be solo ghost car qualifying. So we will not be able to actually see the drivers qualifying, but we will be able to see their times, report on their times as they come in. So as qualifying gets started here, drivers are going to have 10 minutes to make 4 laps. We're going to take the best time out of those 4 laps. So far, leading the points is going to be Garrett Fox coming in tonight with 873 points. He has 3 wins, 312 laps led, which actually is not a whole lot looking at everybody else's statistics. However, he started on the front, or he's qualified in the top 2 spots 13 out of 16 times. So I think Garrett's got down pretty good there with a 81% chance. 81% of the time he's qualified on the front row. 3 wins. He's looking to make it 3 in a row tonight. He's won the past 2 races here, so way behind him. Way behind him. Coming in 206 points behind him with 667 points. He's going to be his own dad. James Fox second with 667 points. He said that. 0 wins this season, 51 laps led. However, he has 9 top 3s, 10 top 5s, and 13 top 10. So he's having a pretty solid season there right behind his son. And to think he's done all that running one less race, he was not here for the first week. So had a pretty rough couple weeks getting used to it, transferring over to the real stuff. And in third place, has not raced for a couple weeks, Austin Baum. He has 5 wins in the series with 604 points. So he's about 269 on points back behind Garrett, though he's missed a couple weeks due to in real life racing affiliations. Fourth in points is currently Josh Roxton with 535. He is here tonight, I do believe. He's currently sitting fourth in qualifying with a 22.179. And then they're going to have Brandon Mettler rounding out the top 5. He's also here tonight. He has 419 points and 1 win. And only 2 top 3s in 4 top 5 runs so far this season. However, he's currently fastest in qualifying with a 21.775. We saw Garrett Fox turn a 20.8 in practice. Wonder if we'll be able to see him turn in those kinds of times again. Going to be interesting to see. So far, yet to make a time is Garrett Fox. He might be starting in the back, giving himself a little challenge. Also, yet to make a time is the number 11, Shane Williamson. Shane Williamson currently sits 24th in the points. However, don't let that fool you, as in only 2 starts in the series, he has won both those times he has started. So currently, he's sitting nowhere in qualifying because he hasn't turned it up. That's why I brought him up. So 2 starts, 2 wins there for Shane Williamson. I'm interested to see how he can maybe twist some tubes tonight. Maybe will he be able to end the Fox streak? I don't know. We are about to find out though. We got 6 minutes left in qualifying. We're gonna get in a quick drivers meeting here. So, all right. Testing, testing. All right. I just want to thank everybody, each and every one, you guys, for coming on out, especially to our viewers at home watching. Hope everyone's having a good night. Gonna have a quick drivers meeting, same stuff every week. Um, yeah, guys, just try to keep it clean, keep your head calm, 75 long laps, just be there at the end, that's all that matters. Couple of you are in running for points, even though I haven't raced here, so it's all sucks. And if he has a good week, this week and next week might be breaking that top 3, so. Points are updated on the Facebook page before this race, so I'll plan on updating them in the next couple days. So check out the Facebook page and like it if you haven't already for updates, points, and schedule changes. Remember, guys, crossover. Just try not to take each other out. If you see somebody coming, especially leaders, try to give them a little slack. It's better to lose 3 seconds slowing down the crossover than losing 3 minutes because you had to take a tow or you broke. 6 faster pairs for the feature tonight, 75 laps. That shouldn't be a problem. If it is, well, then you got more problems than how many faster pairs you have. Yeah, just a setup shared if anybody needs it. That's all I got. So, once we get going here, after there's not going to be any warm-ups after the heat race, so we're going to go pretty quick once things get going. We got about 4 minutes and 45 seconds until the end of qualifying, so I suggest using that time to go to the bathroom if you need to. So while I was doing that, conducting that driver's meeting there, Garrett Fox coming in on top of the leaderboard, almost 8 tenths faster than Brandon Mettler, currently sitting in second. So Garrett Fox with a 20.998 take fast time for the night. Currently, there's still 4 minutes left remaining though, so I might be able to see somebody else sneak on in. But I ain't so sure about that as we're running it out. Shane Williamson yet to take a lap. I'm not sure if he's gonna be with us tonight. So Garrett Fox has had a pretty good couple of months here. His worst finish in the past 8 races is 5th. So he's been in the top 5 for the past 8 races almost. So his worst finish actually came in week 1 and finished 21st. However, after that, he has not finished outside of the top 10 except in week 7 he finished 12th. Other than that though, actually he's only been outside of the top 5 in total 3 times. 2 times he was outside the top 10, 1 time outside the top 20. So when he wrecks or doesn't finish well, he doesn't finish well. Although despite that, he's managed to take a strong points lead. So pretty much almost has the season locked up. All he's got to do is just do a start and a park, and then he'll be able to call himself the Season 1 iRacing XTreme Figure 8 Band of Pool and Spa Series champion. So, he'll definitely probably get the most incident point award or accident prone. Him and his dad is two seem to get into it. Normally, his dad, James Fox, is right there up on the front row with him. So, kind of shocking to see James Fox 5th currently in qualifying. I think he's done, so we might not see a whole lot here. So, Garrett Fox actually going to improve on his time, drop it down to 20.912 to take it over 8.5 tenths faster than Brandon Mettler. So, let's see if we can keep up with that pace. Don't forget, though, to join us, not next week, but September 9th. We're going to be back at it again, so So, September 9th, we're going to be here for 150 laps in the Legends. That's going to be our second to last double points race there. And then September 16th in the SK Modified, 75 laps. And our final trip to the Mazda Miata, Wednesday, September 23rd, 75 laps. And then Friday, October 2nd, the series finale, going to be double points for 300 laps in the street stock. So, that's going to be a long, long race. Looking at least an hour and a half to 2 hours there. So, I mean, interesting to see. Gonna be kind of test session to see for upcoming races. Wink, wink. So with qualifying over, Shane Williamson not gonna clock a time. It seems as if he appears on the grid though. Gonna be interesting. See, 10 that Pete race is going to decide the starting lineup. One last thing, if you guys need black flags, I'm gonna make everybody admin real quick so you'll be able to clear their own black flags. But if you need it clear, just let me know. I'll try to clear it. And also, heat race, when you finish in the heat race, we'll decide where to start in the feature. So, when the heat race should start first in the feature. So, Zach Graham, you can join this series. Go ahead and look up the iRacing XTreme Figure 8 league under the league directory on iRacing, and I'll go and accept your invitation, and you'll be able to participate in all of our future races. Free entry, it goes for anybody. Any questions, feel free to message our page to our Facebook page, iRacing XTreme Figure 8.
Is there any invert? I don't know if you just said it or not, but I wasn't really listening.
There's no invert. There shouldn't be an invert. Heat admin, Josh, admin, Brandon's admin. Oh, Shane's out of here. Maybe that's why he didn't turn it up, because he's gone. Thought he had better things to do. I don't blame him. Everybody should be admin. Alright, everybody should be admin. So if you need help clearing their own black flags, just let me know. Although I'm not reading chat, so preferably use your mic. If you don't have a mic, ask somebody else to mic up for you, or have them clear it. So, gonna have Garrett Fox Brandon, Austin Metler there in the front row. And we're going to have Enzo Hirishita and Mike Main out of New York. Enzo there from the Philippines. Very diverse second row there. And then behind them, so we got Josh Fox and James Fox there in the third row, and then Garrett Britton in the back all by himself, all cuddly wuddly. Maybe he might be able to sneak a win. So you might be able to see Garrett Britton. They're currently 8th in points. Actually looking to move up a few spots tonight just by starting. So came very late into the season, so might be able to see him do something with a late series, a late race point on late 5 races left to go. Green flag should come on out.
Green flag, green flag.
Metler, and here it does. Garrett Fox with the jump, a huge jump going into turn 1. That they're wrecking behind them, and they are. There goes Enzo Hirishita, it's number 7, Lightning McQueen. He is not all about speed, all about wrecking. More like that's English is hard. English. Garrett Britton seems to always keep it clean, but not quite up to speed. But don't see him wreck very often. I'll give it to him. So Garrett Fox pulling away from Brandon Austin Metler now. They come out of turn 2 and turn 3. Check out the battle behind them for third. Third has its own little nice benefits because you start third in the feature, or if it's third place finish, start the heat race, start third in the feature, and then you'll have that inside advantage going into 1. Sometimes you might be able to sneak it in on the inside of the second place car. So currently third place held by Josh Loxton, that's white 42, but here comes James Fox and Lightning McQueen. We're halfway this time by. We're done with James Fox second. Starting fourth is not where we want to be, that's directly in the middle of the pack. Normally right in the middle of all the chaos, so looking to make a move on the inside out of 4. He's going to get a little squirrely, but he's going to be able to hang on. He's going to get a little loose on the outside, looking to make it work. Loxton's trying to return the favor. Some little bumper tag there. Here comes Lightning McQueen on the inside to take 4th from Loxton. Going to slide up into him. Here comes number 97, Mike Main. He's not going to quite get it done. Check out this battle here. He's going to come out on top. It's going to be Loxton. Whew, Lightning McQueen got a little squirrely there until he set up. There got a little squirting and almost came into Mike Main, but Enzo is not done yet, trying to pull in number 42 of Loxton again. Something has happened. Seems to Brandon Metler or Garrett Fox, so not quite sure what happened, but Brandon Austin Metler has some time. Quite sure what happened here. That's Brandon. That Brandon. It is. So. Only 2 to go, and it's got Garrett Fox as the leader. Oh, I'm looking at James Fox. That's why. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. All right. So James Fox sitting 3rd. Garrett Fox here in 85 machine, taking the white flag, 1 to go. Let's go ahead and follow right behind us. Now got to deal with a little crossover action in the battle for 3rd. 4th, I believe that is now. So coming out of turn 4 with a 3.5 second lead. Garrett Fox trying to take the checkered flag with ease. Straightaway are still behind him. Here comes Brandon Austin Metler. 3rd place, are going to have James Fox 2nd. The battle for 4th. Going to be tight. It's going to be a 3-way battle, but Loxton's going to come out on top. In for 5th, sliding on in. Who was it? We're going to give it to Enzo Hirishita. Mike Main barely barely missing out there for that 5th place. And Garrett Britton starting 7th. So drivers have a minute now to get on the starting grid as we are getting ready for 75 long laps. So, finishing order for the heat race fastest starting lineup here. They're going to have Garrett Fox here in the 85, their current points leader, looking to make it 3 in a row tonight. Starting beside him, they're going to have Brandon Mettler. Behind Brandon Mettler, they're going to have Josh Roxy starting 4th. Starting 3rd, they're going to have James Fox 2nd. Now, here's the thing about this. I've seen James do it multiple times, sneak it in on his own son. That sounds so bad, I guess, out of context. But, James Fox does not hesitate at all when it comes to moving his own son out of the way. So, would not be surprised to see him put the bumper to him and possibly spin him out. So, starting 5th, they're going to have Enzo Hiseta, Mike Main starting 6th. And then starting in the back, once again, looking to have a strong finish by surviving as he does normally Garrett Britton. So, maybe we'll break into the top 5 and get some points. So, they're already planning some bumper tag up here, father and son on it. Everybody's gonna wreck the crossover. It's probably gonna be these two. Might see Josh Fox involved, maybe Mike Main. Enzo Hiseta is normally very clean. Same with Garrett Britton here. Brandon Mettler doesn't make too many mistakes, so the crossover gives the crossover take if Torrey Styles.
Green flag,
So
green flag.
Gonna come on out. Garrett Fox can get a huge jump and talk about that 3rd place star I was talking about. Here comes James Fox. Try to pass Brandon Mettler in turn 1. He's not going to quite get it done. Now Mettler's going to have an inch-out advantage going into 2. Oxen with a little bump play there. Getting a little kinky with Mettler. So, everybody's still pretty tight in it, except for Garrett Fox is pulled away. James Fox not going to happily settle for 2nd place, but here comes Oxen and Enzo Hiseta. Mettler might not be done with James Fox. He's trying to make it work on the outside or try to get a good run, but here comes Fox on the inside. So everybody kind of holding each other up. It's going to get real interesting real quick for Garrett Fox in the crossover. So, in about 3 or 4 laps, we're going to see that crossover really come into play, and everybody's really tight in it here. So it's going to be hard to find a hole. He's going to have to make a hole. So we'll see how much experience he has hanging around Washington Street, I guess. Finding all of them holes. So, it's too wide for 2nd a little bit there coming off the turn 2. Brandon Mettler not quite giving up that 2nd spot. James Fox gonna go wide into 3. Gonna get loose coming into 4. He's going spinning around. That's gonna give Brandon Mettler. Look out! Ooh, Mike Main narrowly missing the 58. Stalled there. Now where's Garrett? And where's his dad? So that was a little scary there. I'm not quite sure how that was going to end up the crossover. So Brandon Mettler now with a comfortable 2nd place advantage over Loxton. So who's sitting 3rd? None other than Lightning McQueen, the man with some speed. Enzo Hiseta. They're getting pretty feisty there for 5th. Right behind him, Garrett Britton and Mike Mann kind of going at it. James Fox trying to recover from his spin earlier. So crossover here, a little dicey. He's going to start playing foot to his dad. His own dad to see who takes the other out here. Hopefully nobody, but James Fox once again going spinning around. So give his son smooth sailing through the crossover that time. However, it's going to get real dicey here in about 2 or 3 laps. If not the next time by. Whew, not this time by. Garrett Britton now going to start choosing. Garrett Fox going to choose where to go. Garrett Britton hopefully he's going to try to slow down. There he does. Playing it smart. Keeping his car in one piece, so Garrett Fox has found himself a little hiding hole here in the crossover, but let's see how long it lasts. Not gonna get pretty through the middle, right between them. Garrett Fox, this is why he's your points leader and also yeah. Oh, look how long in between, almost right into Garrett Fox. Garrett Fox, that's why he's your points leader. Finishes races and Dawson Spears, I guess, no? That was real scary, real butt pucker in there for Garrett. Mrs. Fox watching this right when I'm talking to his son. He seems to be pretty good at finding the holes, but that's gonna give him an over 6-second lead over number 15 of Brandon Austin Metler with his IU sucks. Next team there. So. Josh Hawkins kind of settled into third place now. It's kind of gaining on Brandon Austin out there a little bit. So, let's look at the crossover. Start dealing with it, especially with Garrett Fox here. That was real too good for comfort. See how this pays out this time. Oh, everybody coming out. So far, so good. About a fifth of the way through. Smooth sailing so far for Garrett Fox, but nothing comes easy for Fox, it seems. Somebody has to work for them. See how that traffic going to put Garrett Britton one lap down, or trying to get Britton going side on up high, let Garrett Fox smooth on by. Britton's going to be the first car to fall one lap down. Coming up next, looks like to be number 7. That's number 7. It's not even green scheme. Look how Brandon Austin Metler now. 10 seconds behind Fox. He keeps on falling, but knowing Garrett's luck, we should see a crossover incident here in the next 10 laps. No, that's a pretty good start, but never quite finish that yet. Yikes. We start dealing with second place of Brandon Austin Metler as Brandon Austin Metler's dealing with N77, so everyone's dealing with one another, so it's not generally made for good rule for good, happy endings. As Brandon Austin Metler narrowly misses. That's gonna get real dicey, real spicy, real quick. Garrett Britton and Mike Main. Direct driver shot there. Holy cow. So Garrett Britton's gonna keep on going. Mike Main's gonna retire to the pits of the Bill Motor. He does have just one of the 6 quick repairs remaining. He has put awfully all 6 remaining. So I'm not going to come on back real quick. Garrett Britton is gonna stay out on track. So Metler and Fox, so far so good there. Everyone's cool. Smooth sailing. Garrett Britton looks like he's going to be taking a tow. Yes, sirree. He's going to drop multiple laps down. Mike Main coming out back 2 laps down in the crossover. So far, nobody's smooth sailing here for at least a couple laps with Garrett. Let's go to a crossover cam real quick, see how things are playing out. I believe we got locked into Mike Main now, getting a little spicy and dicey. Ain't gonna end pretty. Mike Main and Loxton. Loxton was running third at the time. No caution, so Loxton might be able to get going. I think he might take a tow. No, he's going to keep on rolling. Although it doesn't look like he's going anywhere. At least not successfully. Now he's going to coast right into the racing line. So he has some serious trouble there. His right rear seems to be stuck in the ground. This might be huge. He's going to try to make it back into the pits. And he does so successfully. That was lucky that nobody else here got taken out. So Garrett Fox now with a 12.5 second lead over Mettler. 3 cars definitely need that. Brandon Mettler running second, Garrett Fox first, and James Fox second, right in front of his son. They're still gonna need that for now, but not for long. So Garrett Britton coming out back on track after having to take that tow. Until he said they're currently running 4th. They haven't even gone to pit, so he was only 1 lap down. Not quite sure what happened though. But back in clean in there. So now Garrett looks to put his own Padre lap down. Trouble for Brandon Austin Mettler. He's going in the pits. Not quite sure. Let's go back and look at the replay. Maybe some crossover action. Yes, sir, with number 97 of Mike Main. Yes, sir. Trouble all race long for Mike Main and everybody else, it seems. James Fox still on the lead that for now. So Brandon Mettler's going to come out on track 1 lap down. Should come in second place to James Fox. And this crossover is going to get real spicy, real dicey. You got Garrett Britton, you got Brandon Mettler trying to stay only 1 lap down. And he's actually going to go ahead and come to a complete stop for the leaders. This might not get too pretty. So, and oh, Mettler not happy, visibly not happy with Mike in there. This might get a little brutal. Fender benders here. Garrett Fox still trying to lap his dad. That's second place there, so trying to push it. Brandon Mettler going to make a run. Mike Main 3 laps down. Mettler only 1 lap down. James Fox actually going to on at the after a hard struggle there, going to fall 1 lap down. So Garrett Fox, 31 laps in to the race, has now lapped the entire field. Let's see if he can onto it. Fox trying to put Josh Loxton another lap down. Loxton having to get on himself for that from the crossover. Damage to the busted right rear, forcing him to make a long drive. You know, it was only about probably 150 feet. It would seem very long for him, I'm sure, as he ended up going 5 laps down, 4 or 5 laps down. So, crossover's getting a little spicy and dicey, a little feisty. Drivers all multiple positions trying to make it work, and it's barely dodging a bullet there. Josh Loxton and Mike Main once again having a fiesta party in here. Mike Main straight into James Fox, the second. James Fox straight into Mike Main. Not quite sure what happened there. Oh, this ain't gonna get pretty. Oh, keep this cool cover and go back onto the pit. So James Fox already 1 lap down. What happened behind him? Somebody was not too happy there. Loxton coming in like a bat out of no zone. So he sees it even cuts across the track to take out Mike Main. So Loxton happy there with the number 97 on main. And Loxton decided that he was going to quit. So he looks like he's going to settle with his 6th or 7th place finish. Currently running first still. Woo! Barely just a little baby tap from Enzo Hiseta. Garrett Fox gonna go around. That might help out Brandon Metner. Probably not. No, he's about half a track back. Brandon Oscar Metner 1 lap down, currently running second or so. Brandon Metner definitely gonna gain some points on Josh Oxton. Oxton 4th, Metner 5th, about 112 points separates them. So Metner can stay second and just gain about at least, he's guaranteed looking at least 10 to 15 points if he can stay running, keep on rolling. So Garrett Britton also with Loxton, even Mike Bain going to the pits once again. He's going to move up to 5th, so that's what I was talking about, just staying alive and finishing. So got 35 laps to go. It's been 13 minutes or so. Crossover cam. As once again on the left side of the screen, James Fox, right side are gonna have Garrett Britton, but behind James is gonna have his son. Behind Garrett Britton is gonna be Brandon Metler, as these two are first and second. Neither one really wants to give leeway to the other, as this is still end by his race, even though Metler's 1 lap down, and then Garrett Fox slowed down for the first car, but not quite enough for the second. Garrett Britton's gonna be involved in one of his whole crossover accidents. He has very few. Actually, the car still looks pretty good. Could have kept it on the roll and picked up some laps. So Garrett Fox slowed down for Brandon Metler, but not. I guess did not see Garrett Britton there. It happens to the best of us. I've done it myself even. So now Brandon Metler moves up onto the lead lap. Maybe. Depends where Fox got hit at. So he got hit coming off a 2, which looks like he did. He crossed the line prematurely. That gave him a lap, so go even look at it. I bet we should take a 6-second lap here or something. 14-second lap here. And everyone gets hit, yep. Crosses the line. So he still is in the lead. Only by about half a straightaway though. Hey Garrett, when you got hit there, you accidentally crossed the line one more time. You should still be you're still in front of Brandon, but you're on the same lap. So this one he's coming into 3 next time around. Fox don't have to give up one of his laps. Thank you, buddy. Good to see you there. So, Brandon Metler, Garrett Fox, no, once again on the same lap, but 25 laps to go and 20-second difference. Not surprised this will work out. still it's not as bad. So another crossover incident for Garrett Fox could definitely change the course of the race for sure. Crossover. Looks safe for that one. Doesn't turn feelings on that. Again, this ain't gonna be too pretty, folks. What about Garrett Britton, who's only left a 4th turn of that one too? But others on that, they're both pushing. James Fox kind of sitting in 3rd place, trying to make up, not give up any time. And Garrett scoring a lift. It's barely first on that. Let's see when this plays out again. I can imagine Garrett screaming across the house, Dad, I'm going, don't lift, better lift. It's going a little looser in 3 and 4. See how that affects timing in the crossover. Don't get real loose. Try to keep it going. This might affect the crossover, how the timing plays out. It looks like it barely is. Here Fox is having to push when you push it into 3 and 1 like that, full throttle through the crossover, trying to avoid somebody, screws up that entire corner. So best thing Garrett Fox must do right now is make a pit stop. It'll take two go at it. This ain't gonna be very pretty. Looks like he might have been able to clear him once and for all. Maybe we'll see how this one works out. As long as Garrett doesn't get squirrely or anything. He should have some pretty smooth sailing for the rest of the race. Garrett Britton will move up into 4th place now. Talk about surviving. So, another pretty good show. Will be his 4th top 5 of the season. Garrett Britton's current best run is 5th, so they're gonna have a pretty good night. It's a new best finish, so about 12, 13 laps to go. Now for Garrett Fox, looking to make it 3 in a row. also might get a little dicey, spicy here for Fox. And the closing laps, you might start down with Garrett Britton and Brandon Austin Mettler. So, once again, don't think about the problem with Garrett Britton there. Brandon Austin Mettler was currently running second one up down, and tell me what happened. The clock spins out. That's now we have 10 laps to go. That's a good opportunity. Mettler needs an opportunity he wants. So, we should have one next time. So here is going to give him a break. Not so sure about Mettler though. Connected. Garrett Britton are giving Fox a break, but let's just see how Fox handles Mettler. He actually has enough room to almost slow down. He's kind of let him make a big hole for him there. So, he's going to get into a push situation. So it's going to get real interesting here. Chaos in the crossover. Let's see what happens. Mettler actually going to slow down there for Garrett Fox. So, smooth but sailing. So, 6, 7 laps to go now. Garrett Fox trying to make it 3 in a row. So, had a very, very rough week, or very rough beginning to the season. Didn't win until week 9. Since then he's been on fire, it seems. So, currently the longest winning streak in the season is Austin Baum. Austin won in week 10, 11, and 12. So, and he finished third, second, third in all those races. That'd be Garrett Fox. So he was there right behind him. Garrett Fox in the past has finished second in the past. He's finished second 3 in the past, what, 6 races? Second and 3 in the past 6 races. Correct. Okay, he's finished second 3 times in the past 7 races, and he's won 3 times in the past 7 races. And one where he didn't get first, second, he got third. Actually going back, so he's won 4 in the past 9. So, 2 laps left to go for Garrett Fox. Taking the white flag, 1 lap to go. Let's see if he'll try to put it down. Another lap down. My money says he does. Don't be surprised if he's not trying to. Should get 1 last opportunity to put his dad 3 laps down. I don't think he's going to take it. He's going to push the situation. Now, full throttle. Not going to be able to quite get it. 3 in a row for number 85 of Garrett Fox. Brandon Austin Mettler and his IQ sucks. Thinks he's going to come in second place and he's able to make 3 and 4 all right, which it looks like he is. Now third, James Fox. And fourth, last but not least, but surviving, it's going to be Garrett Britton, number 9 machine. So, thank you everybody though for coming. That's going to be a wrap. If you're interested in joining the Facebook or joining the league, go ahead and like the Facebook page and send us a message, or you can just look up the iRacing XTreme Figure 8 on the league directory on iRacing and just send us a league application. No entry fee, no application. Just go ahead and request it, and I will go ahead and gladly accept it. We'll be back here not next week, but September 9th, Thursday, same time, same place. So thank you everybody for watching. Congratulations to Garrett Fox for 3 in a row, and that's gonna be a wrap. This has been your host, league director, league co-director, league management, league race director, and all that is in between. Brayton Master, the Master of Disaster, signing out.